Maybe you're looking at your past. So sometimes there's things in your past that rob you from having peace. You know, maybe there's something that's happened in the past. It's still with you today. You still carry that today. It's in your past. Something that's happened to you. Maybe it was unfair, cruel. Maybe you had a failure in the past. Whatever it is. And I want you just to do this little exercise this morning. I want you to put your name into this verse. So if you're here today and you have something in your past that's robbing you of your peace, maybe something you've lived with for a long time, just hear Jesus say your name. I like to think of how he would say your name, because he lived a perfect life. He was the ultimate peaceful person, no matter what the circumstance. So he would just gently say your name, wouldn't he? He would peacefully say your name. He'd say Jason in a calm and loving way. And then he would say, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. But Jason, do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. Isn't that amazing? Just to hear Jesus say those words. Think about your past. Also, let's talk about our present. Maybe it's tough. Maybe there's things that are happening in your life right now that are difficult. Maybe you've lost a sense of peace because of the busyness of life. Maybe, like my friend Joe, you had so many people to help, so many things to do. Maybe you have deadlines. You know, if you're studying, you've got these exams and deadlines. And you're going, where is the peace? And maybe it's in your back pocket. Or maybe it's right there where Jesus said it would be. And you need the Holy Spirit to pick it out and show you. Don't do a man look for this peace. But just insert your name. If you've got things in your life happening right now, whether they're relationship things or financial things, maybe difficulties happening right now in your life, just insert your name in the voice of the Prince of Peace. As he says your name, it says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. But hear him say your name. And hear him just instruct you. Just gently and peacefully instruct you. So don't let your heart be troubled. And do not be afraid. We looked at the past. We look at the present. We see a lot of things to worry and be anxious about. The future is just the unknown, isn't it? We don't know what the future holds. Maybe you have dreams for your future. Maybe there's goals and things you want to do. And sometimes we can lose sight of what we're here to do. We lose sight of our purpose, but maybe you have something you want to do, some goal. God gives you these dreams, these visions for your life. But sometimes we don't always see them because we're looking for them and we get anxious. We don't feel particularly peaceful. But would you hear him say your name if you're thinking about your future? Maybe you don't know what your situation's going to be. But just hear him say your name gently. Even as he says to me, Jason, Jason. He speaks your name and says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Whose peace? My peace. It's not as the world gives that I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. But Jason and Eric and Jancy and Rose, do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. You just read that one more time and you don't hear my voice. Hear the Holy Spirit bringing you the words of Jesus as recorded in John 14, verse 27. You know, the next verse says the Holy Spirit brings things to our remembrance, our understanding, and that's his ministry. That's what he's doing right now in this place. You might be looking at your health circumstances or your financial circumstances or your career circumstances, your family circumstances. And right now he's speaking your name and saying, peace, I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. So do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid.